Welcome to the Fermented Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and on this channel, I'm sharing our journey of learning how to turn our home into a homestead. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. In this series, I am sharing my journey of getting my health back and getting back into shape. And so I'm just sharing all the things that I'm doing, the things that I'm eating, my exercises, all of those sorts of things on a daily basis in fast motion so that you guys can kind of get an understanding of what I'm doing and hopefully the success that I'm having. So far, so good. It's just been fun to kind of share everything that I'm doing, everything I'm learning. I'm building my strength. I'm basically doing this through a keto carnivore way of eating and just doing some exercises in my room while on that there trampoline and that there yoga mat. That's pretty much all I've been doing. Today we're going to be doing a rebounder exercise by Renee Lynn, and it's called 20-minute rebounder mini trampoline workout beginner. And so we're going to try that one. It is a beginner, I would say beginner to intermediate. She gives different options to where you can kind of amp up the intensity of it. And then after that, we're going to be doing day number 9 of the move routine or move series of yoga by Yoga with Adrian. So those are the exercises that we're going to work on today. That was intense. I did it. I stopped. I paused for like a half of a beat in the middle of the second round to jumping jacks. And then I was like, wait, no, don't do that. And then so I did technically pause and I had to take my inhaler as well. So I think I did pretty good at that one. I am sweating like crazy. All right, on to yoga. That one was pretty intense too. These exercises are really tough, which is the idea. So if you're looking for some kind of yoga routine or some way to like challenge yourself, these are some good routines. I'll link them down below. Food today is going to be 1 pound of ground beef, leftovers from the other day. And then I also have these leftovers. It's 2 sausage patties, not sausage, it's just ground pork. And then a couple, well, it's 2 little strips of bacon cut in half. So that's less than a strip of bacon. And I'm just gonna cook it up and we'll be done. All right, so today is the 11th. We are gonna do, I think, the same workout that we did yesterday for the rebounder, and we're gonna do day whatever's next. What is it, day 10? Pretty sure it's day 10. So make sure you check out the links down below. I'm gonna link these workout videos for you guys in case you're interested. And I'm also gonna go ahead, I'm gonna link a rebounder and a good yoga mat down below as well if you're interested in that. It's gonna be like kind of the cheapo type. It's not cheap, but it's cheap. My kind of more inexpensive. It doesn't have the metal springs, but it's not like a Bellicon or anything like $500. It's just a moderately priced, well, a reasonably priced one that's in reasonably good condition. I think probably once I do end up doing this for a long time and I'm maintaining this, I will probably end up getting the more expensive kind of rebounder because I love rebounding. But until this one breaks or becomes completely ineffective, I'll be using it because it's a great option and I like it. Oh my gosh. I did the whole thing. I didn't rest except to grab my inhaler. I had to grab my inhaler. And for a lot of them, for like half of the exercise, I did the more challenging one. I'm sweating so much. Holy balls. Okay, so I'm gonna do yoga next, but I'm gonna wait just a couple minutes, really a couple minutes, I don't know why I said seconds, but a couple minutes to kind of let my palms kind of dry and just kind of get a little bit less sweaty so that I can actually grip the mat for the yoga. Here we go. I don't know if my redness shows through, but holy smokes, I could probably wring out my t-shirt. These are some good workouts. Highly recommend them. Today is the 12th of January and we're just getting ready to work out again. And I'm going to be doing probably the same rebounder routine as yesterday. And then we're going to be doing day 12 of the Yoga with Adrian routine. Yesterday, after I last talked to you guys, I actually had my first kind of screw up. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, but what ended up happening was I was outside, I was working all day, I came inside, and then I had Zevia Pop, which is basically a stevia sweetened soda. It's no carbs, it's totally keto. But after that, I started to crave food, and I was just like, this is weird. This whole time I haven't had any cravings. I've been completely content with my one meal in the morning and had no issues and no desire really to eat any further later in the day. But yesterday I totally did, and I was craving a chaffle, say breakfast sandwich. And so after I'd already had my full meal and I was perfectly fine, I wasn't hungry at all, I went in the kitchen and totally made myself another chaffle sandwich. But I mean, I didn't gain, where's it at? Right page here. I didn't gain 4 pounds off of a chaffle, but I think it was darn cheese. I gotta stay away from the cheese as much as possible. But in full transparency, I just wanna make sure I share that with you guys. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get to working out, and I'll show you what I'm eating later. Finish that workout. Quite sweaty. I did pause twice, once during jumping jacks and once during, I don't know what they're called, side jacks, scissor jacks, I don't know, but it paused for half a second in each one. But other than that, I finished it, and I didn't do it perfectly, and I don't care. I think I've said quite a few times, I'm not here to do it perfectly, I'm just here to do it. I kind of figure done is better than perfect. I might not be able to do it quite perfectly. I might not be able to get completely when I'm doing jumping jacks. I might not be able to get my feet completely to the side of the trampoline, but at least I'm jumping, at least I'm moving, and at least I'm doing it. So that's kind of my thinking. I'd rather do it than be stressed out about doing it perfectly. Done is better than perfect. So, food today. 2 pounds of ground beef, and I'm just going to eat bowls of it until I'm done, until I'm full, and then I'm going to stop and then save the leftovers for tomorrow. So it's literally just 2 pounds of ground beef. I seasoned it with taco blend, some of this, chipotle powder, and salt. And then I am having a couple of cups of coffee with creamer. Today is Friday. It is the 14th. Yeah, I'm a little bit late on doing the rebounder and the exercising and the things because I had spent the majority of my morning editing the video that's going to go up today. So that's why we're a little late. Yesterday, I did not eat enough food, and I definitely noticed right around the 6 o'clock mark, I really just got hungry. I didn't want to eat because I had to do the prick my finger for the glucose. So I waited a very long time until almost bedtime. So on a normal day, if I wasn't trying to do my fasted blood glucose, I probably would have eaten because I got pretty hungry and it didn't really go away for most of the afternoon, most of the evening. We're gonna do same workout. It's a 20-minute rebounder from Renee Lynn, and I believe it's day 12 on the same yoga routine. So that one was pretty intense. I definitely got my workout on. I did most of the workout. I did pause once, and I got a drink of water once, and then I got a drink of water during the cool down, but that didn't really count. But I'm pretty happy with my progress. I did a lot of the advanced moves, which is fantastic. So, on to yoga. That was super intense too. I'm trying to be quiet because the plumbers are here fixing the pipes. I don't want to think I'm some weirdo in here just making noise. So, I'm gonna finish uploading my video. I'm gonna eat some breakfast and I'll see you tomorrow. It is Saturday the 15th. It's Saturday the 15th. And we're just getting ready to work out. I'm super late. I turned off my alarm this morning. And so thankfully I wake up so much earlier from work. If I hurry, I can still get my workout in and still get at least my breakfast made, and then I can just figure out how to eat it later. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna be doing the cardio strength rebounding workout with Faith Caruso on the BFit channel. I'll link it down below. And then we're gonna be doing day number 13. Yes, day number 13 of the yoga series. I'll also be linking that one down below. So let's do this. That one was tough too. The rebounder exercise that I used, that was the one that last week I was struggling so hard to finish, and still haven't finished it. The problem for me, I found, becomes in the beginning, and all the very rapid fire, very for me, anyways, very cardio-ish moves. I just can't keep going, and I pause. Like, it's almost like I can't help it, but I need to help it. And then the yoga was called Flight, and so that one was interesting. Lots of ups and stretches and lots of thigh work. So I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna go cook up some breakfast and try and get it done for our open house today. Yeah. It is Saturday the 16th, and we are ready to work out again. Yesterday, I totally spaced filming what I was eating. I had about 1.5 pounds of ground beef in the morning, and that was just seasoned with taco seasonings. Surprise. And then in the evening when I got home from work, I had the other 1/2 pound of that and a couple pieces of beef jerky. So I wasn't an OMAD yesterday, and that's cool. I'm not gonna stress it. I didn't have any dairy. So anyways, we're gonna get back to working out. We're gonna do a totally new routine. I have not tried this one yet. I just watched it to see if I had any hope of completing it. I don't, but we're gonna try, and we're gonna strive. We're gonna try for the best we can do. This is on Well and Good channel. It's 15-minute low impact rebounder, high HIIT workout, good moves, well plus good. So we're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna do the next day of the yoga with Adriene move routine. I'm kind of nervous. This one's like really high energy. It's low impact and really easy moves. Not really easy moves, but simple moves. Yeah, simple moves. But it's it should be interesting. It's like you do like 10 seconds of a move, rest for 10 seconds, 20 seconds of a move, rest for 10 seconds, and then you do a minute of the move and then rest for a minute. So a minute is a long time to jump on a trampoline without stopping. That's why I think it'd probably take me a couple days to work up the ability to finish it, but we're gonna try. I almost finished it. That was tough. That was not a beginner one. One of the moves, I just got frustrated and couldn't keep up because I couldn't perform the moves. It was like a triple jump and then a high knee double jump. I just couldn't do it with the arm movements. It was just frustrating, but I did as much as I could. And then that last move, I definitely lost some steam. I still did the simplest one. I started out doing the challenging one for the 10 seconds, the 20 seconds, and then the first like 30 seconds of the minute. And then I just had to downgrade. Oh my gosh, I'm still breathing heavy. Okay, I'm gonna do yoga now. I do have to say though, I'm very proud of myself. I did way better than I expected to do. Even in the moment, I was doing more than I thought I could do. I just kept going and kept talking to myself and saying, you can do it, you can keep going. And that was the only reason really I was able to keep going through the whole minutes. I did all the minutes of all of them, except for the one with the frustrating knees. So I was really proud of myself. I did way more than I thought I could. So we are done with the yoga workout. That one was fairly intense, but not crazy. That was day 14. Yeah, that was day number 14. So we are gonna cook some breakfast. I don't think I'm gonna do an OMAD today. I'm kind of feeling like I'm gonna maybe want to leave my options open and have some dinner maybe later tonight. So I'm just gonna have kind of a smaller meat meal, and then we'll see what I have later. Okay. So we have is a mixture of an Italian ground pork and ground beef, and then I'm just with a bunch of seasoning, and then I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of sour cream. So, and of course coffee. We are ready to wrap this week of Wellness Wednesday up. We are here for kind of summation of things that happened and some tracking progress. So today I'm not going to be able to track my blood glucose because I ran out of the strips, and when I went to order more, I discovered that I cannot order more for this particular Keto Mojo do-bobber, so I have to actually order a new machine, and it's not that expensive, but it's expensive. Like, I can get a kit with this, and then I think it's 10 test strips of each kind, 10 of the ketones, 10 of the glucose, and I think it was $50 something. And then I don't need ketone strips. I have plenty of ketone strips. Or there's also like some deluxe package that comes with like 70 of each and a couple of other things for like $100. So I want to be able to track my glucose, so I do need to order it. I just haven't done it. So this week we have no glucose numbers, but we do have the ketone numbers. So first and foremost, the weight portion. Where did this thing go? We started out on the 11th, which is Tuesday. So today we're running Tuesday to Monday, and then now we're always gonna have a full week. We're gonna run Monday to Monday so that I have a couple of days to edit. So we started out at 208.4, and then we jumped up to 212.6. That was because I had a chaffle sandwich at dinner when I wasn't even hungry. That was stupid. Inflammation and all that kind of fun stuff. But then the next day I was down to 209.2, and then 209.8, 208.6, and 208.6. So we are pretty much, we are 0.2 pounds higher than we were last Tuesday. That is unfortunate, but I've definitely learned a few mistakes this week. One of the main things that I've learned is that I don't function well with Zevia. It, for some reason, well, I guess it's just something, if I want to consume it, I have to increase my, my, what do you call it? Self-control. And that's because when I have the Zevia, I notice that I will start to crave not bad foods, but just more foods when I'm not even hungry. I'll just be like, oh, I really want to have a chaffle, or oh, I really want to finish off my leftovers, even though I'm not hungry. But that seems to be kind of the pattern. Anytime I have that, I will eat in the evening when I don't need to, when I'm not hungry. I have no problem eating in the evening if I'm hungry, but this stuff, for some reason, when I consume it, I end up really wanting to have more of a snack later on, and I don't need it. So I just need to know that going into it. If I have the Zevia, I'm gonna have the cravings, and I need to not. So learned that lesson, and I think that was part of the reason why I ended up not losing any weight, because I was overeating, because I gave into cravings in the evening when I shouldn't have. So my fault. I definitely want to make sure that I'm sharing all of these things with you guys. So number one, you can learn from them. And number two, there's no point in having accountability partners if you're not accountable to them. So I'm just sharing that information with you. So next, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna test our ketones. Okay, let's give this a go. I haven't had any sugar whatsoever since I began this. None. All right, we're gonna wait for it to count down. The countdown is on. Come on. Focus. 0.8, I'll take it. I'm in ketosis. So I just want to share all of my progress with you guys. We're gonna be doing this once a week, as long as you all are interested in this. You can see on my workouts throughout the week, I still have yet to take a rest day, and I do have days where I have less precision, less accuracy, less energy and enthusiasm for the workouts, but I still do them, and I think I do them fairly well for myself. I know I'm definitely not anywhere near perfect. I just figure that it's better to do the exercise than try and freak out and make everything perfect. I'm not doing any of the moves in a way that could injure myself, so it's just, I have a really hard time jumping high enough. I have a really hard time moving my leg up to my chest because I have a belly and it gets in the way. And all of these gorgeous women who are doing all of these moves, they don't have a belly, so I can't quite get my leg up high enough. Not to mention the fact my leg probably weighs as much as their whole body, so obviously I'm exaggerating, but like there's certain things I can't do that they can do. Like it's just physically not possible, but it will be possible. So, and that's what we're striving for, is to get to the point where, you know, the inflammation and the fat in my gut goes away to the point that I can do all of these awesome moves. But in the meantime, I'm just doing it the best I can. And then next week, in the video that's coming after this one, I'm headed to Nashville. And I'm so excited. I don't really care about the Nashville part, but I get to see Tangi, Freedom Homestead, Constance at A Good Life Farm, and Julie at Row & Co Farms. We are gonna rock the HOA business event. So I'm so excited. So I'm gonna be heading there to the best of my ability. I'm gonna maintain my diet. I might have a little bit of alcohol or something like that. I don't know what they all have planned, but if they partake, I plan to partake a bit. But I am really planning to stay on track with meat only, at the very least keto. So I might indulge into something that might be a little bit less carnivore and a little bit more keto, because I don't want a diet to interfere with good memories and hang out with people that I don't get to see very often. So I'm gonna definitely take a page out of Tangi's book on that one and just understand that the experience is more important than sticking to the diet. But I do have to make sure that I maintain it to some level, because I very much have a tendency to go out of control, and I do not want to go out of control. I am what they call an abstainer. I am not what they call a moderator. I do not have the ability to have just a little bit and then forget about it. Like if I have just a little bit, it haunts my dreams and I have to finish the bag. So that's why I don't plan on straying much, if at all. But alcohol doesn't seem to be a trigger for me. I just stopped having it and it was just fine. So we'll see what happens, but I'm really excited. I'm so excited. The day that you see this is the evening that I am flying out, so wish me luck. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Leave me some encouragement, some comments, some love, some support, some tips, some tricks, anything that you would like to, leave it for me down below. If you guys are new around here, make sure you hit this here subscribe button that's gonna pop up. And then also right up here, that's gonna be a video that YouTube says that you're gonna like. And then over here, this is my first Wellness Wednesday video. Make sure you check that one out. And then up here is the playlist for Wellness Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up. We'll see you next time. Bye.